And another one too in Paul Mary McGregor. Nice to see you, Mary. Congratulations on tonight.
Thank you.
Did you think it was going to happen with 5 or so to go?
No.
No, I bet.
No, look, it was a win that we needed, obviously, and we didn't look like winning until the end. But you know, down the stretch, back end of the year, this game's really important to us. Our preparation was interrupted throughout the week. We only seen the guys yesterday. We had a short run for about 25 minutes, and you know, we're a bit hesitant tonight, but we got the job done when it was important, and some big name players today.
What was your chat to Ben Hunt like after the game?
This game tonight,
yeah,
or
tonight?
Tonight. We just enjoy the next couple of days, Freddie. To be honest, it's been a really difficult 4 days for the kid.
Yeah.
You know, he's been under enormous pressure through the media and social media, and I feel that it's very heavy-handed, to be honest. So for tonight, the pre-game instructions was just play footy. Relax a little bit.
It's a tough time for not just the players, Mary, but for the coaches to make decisions on whether you play the guys or whether you don't. And you rested Tyson tonight, which was the right call in the end. He gets a couple of weeks off now. But how tough is that call? You know, I mean, as a coach, you've sort of got to put there's player welfare, but there's also fans and other teammates that, you know, you need to look after.
Yeah, look, it sort of comes in after talking to the players. You've got to talk to the players first and foremost, and see where they're how confident they are about playing. Next of all, you talk to your performance manager. He's got a really high opinion and needs to be that, because he knows the welfare around the player. And then you look at your...
Is that on GPS and all that sort of database?
Mate. Yeah, there'd be a lot of things that go into that, way over out of our control, mate, as coaches. You know, and then you look at the time in between their next game, and you look at when you can afford to rest them throughout the, I suppose, the game to game, when you've got 5-day, 10-day, 12-day, 6-day, 7, 8-day turnarounds each week to different weeks. So we looked at the Origin guys first and foremost, and that was that they had 13 days after the night before their next game. Yep. So that's plenty of recovery. The Denver guys wouldn't hear of not playing. The only person that didn't play was obviously Leeson, and Leeson turned up yesterday morning to training in his gear straight from the airport, and he was red-eyed and had 4 hours sleep in the last 48 hours, so I sent him home and said, mate, you're not playing. Where James, I basically begged him not to play, but he wasn't having any of that. So, and Gareth's our captain, and they both got through well. Gareth slept 12 hours out of 14-hour flight home, so he was okay.
Yeah.
The secret to the Dragons this year, but it's been your young players. Dufty was outstanding. Aitken scores another try. And one bloke who came on, he's had a bit of a sniff in first grade, is Luciano Leilua. Now, it's interesting when Cameron McInnes went into dummy half, everyone's calling for the ball on the left side, everyone.
Yep.
But he went to Luciano on the right-hand side, on his own, down a blind side, near the touchline. Why? Why would he do that?
Because he's got trust in what Luch can do with the ball 0 to 10. Luch is a very skillful, big ball playing back rower.
That's a lot of trust. Like, that's knowing your players. It's a big play.
It's a big play. You finish the set there, so they start their set there. It's not a bad way to finish the set. I thought Host was very good early in the game, and I thought Blake Laurie, and that's probably the big thing that come out of tonight. Obviously, Duff's been a regular first grader, but them 3 guys have been waiting for an opportunity all year. They got it tonight, and they performed well. I thought they were the better performed players out there, which is really pleasing for us going forward.
Now, surely, Mary, you're sitting up there after about 75 minutes thinking, well, we're not going to get these 2 points. You've written them off.
Oh, I don't write them off ever, mate. You know, you should know me. But, look, I think we could play a lot better than we did tonight, and we were hesitant, which is, you know, due to our preparation, you expect that. But this is a different group than I've ever coached before. They've found ways throughout the year to win. They found another way tonight, and they won't stop trying. Their effort's always there. We could have been a lot more educated in what we've done tonight. I think the rules of the leniency around the ruck has changed, definitely. We've got to learn to adapt to that quickly. And that was the lesson of the night, because if you've seen what they've done to us around the ruck and getting 3 and 4 in and controlling the play the ball speed to get line speed on us, we'll learn a way to overcome that going forward, because it's a lot different than the first 12 weeks of footy.
Now, I reckon last year when you chased James Graham heavy, everyone thought you were mad. They saw him. We watched James Graham at Canterbury. He looked tired. He was getting dominated. but you chased him very heavy and you got him here. What is he doing to the club?
He's given belief to others. In a couple of words, he's a leader. He's certainly a player that I chased because I knew I had talented players within our roster. I needed someone to lead them as a middle player. I watched him.
What are some things he does? What, a trainer, other than that?
Well, that's passion in itself.
Well, that's right.
Is it?
And it never goes away. But what does he do?
I think he's taught others that effort in the game is everything. And the way he goes about that is the way he trains. And he's not the quickest. He's not the most talented. He's certainly not the strongest. But he's got a big art. And what he does at training, you see that's exactly how he plays. And if we can prepare like that with our young guys, and he can show them how to prepare well, to play well.
Such a character.
And, character, he's got a high threshold for pain. He's highly competitive. Yep. Look, he's just what we needed.